Hello and welcome to today's video. On day number 14, we got ourselves all the way to 90%, 0.84. We also used our Nightmare and Normal Ancient quests, which means they boosted us by about 7.2%. But we did have a very good grind, and let me share with you how the grind looked like and what we ended up pulling up. Okay, there it is. So we started by farming our Imperial maps, and our first drop came in our second Imperial map with a nice Shadow Skiller with 12 to FHR. Pretty good skillers, I use some of these myself. And needless to say, but since Imperial maps are level at 90 areas, it is very valuable to pick up skillers. They could be really good, and they're guaranteed to have 2 affixes. Oh, pick up large charms, grand charms, small charms, all that. A cranium basher drops, but -2 resistance is not really what you want to see on these kind of things, so we drop it back. In map number 7, and yeah, it's been 7 maps already, we drop our first facet of the day. It's a free. We dropped a bunch of frees recently, but I just want everybody to notice we've done 7 maps and we're already at 73.2. Didn't even finish this map. I think I'll end at about 73.5. Just to remind everybody how good Imperial maps are and how good they are for solo or group experience. The Imperial Assassin, of course, drops a puzzle box every time, so we did drop 7 puzzle boxes. But we also got an amulet this time. This time it was a High Lord's Wrath. We went ahead to give it a nice slam. A single res this time. I guess not the most exciting slam, but still a High Lord's. In map number 8, our first throne, we drop a low rune pretty early into the map. In map number 10, we drop a Storm Spire, which we will go ahead and slam. Sadly, not the most exciting one. In the next map, we drop a Corona. This is, of course, the Crown of Ages. And while I don't think it sees a lot of use anymore, it rolled really nicely with 15 PDR and 28 all res. Sadly, the slam is a single res, cold res slam. Shaft stop drops from Indio number 12 or number 5 technically. 21 PDR and we broke it, so I guess I don't really care about that one. It wasn't that good anyway. We do get small compensation for breaking the shaft stop with an Ohm rune from Duriel. A Grandfather's drops in map number 15. It's pretty bad rolls, but we go ahead and slam it anyway. And with damage to undead, nobody really wanted it, so back to the ground it goes. In map number 16, we try to buy a Reaper's Toll or get an Athena's, but sadly we get the Soul Harvest. Can't even win a 2 out of 3. Indio in map number 19 drops us a Tomb Reaver with 3 sockets and an Oko Relic. Generally speaking, Tomb Reavers, I don't really slam if they don't have 4 sockets. Towards the end of the map, we get a T-Gods. And after picking up all these Warstone shards, we go ahead and slam it. It gets PDR, which in my opinion is a nice slam, because you can use it for Lucian or just for mapping. In map number 20, we get a unique amulet. And this time, it's Mara's Kaleidoscope. It's been a while since we've seen one. We go ahead and slam it. And it gets 2 mana after each kill. Not the best slam, but definitely a solid slam for a Mara's Kaleidoscope. And I will take this to Lucian. In a Horizon map, in map number 21, we get a Larzik puzzle box, which makes it like the 8th puzzle box we dropped that day. Get Death Fathoms from Geats, and we try to buy an Arax, and we succeed. The Fathoms gets damage to Undead, and the Arax gets a single res. So I guess this is, again, a disappointing Geats. A second shaft for the day drops, and this time it's 25 PDR and 138 to life. With much better rolls, we're hoping for a much better slam. But it is just magic finding, which can be used for, I guess, a mercenary. We slam an Arax. And this one got attack rating with 20 FCR. I believe this is usable on Poison Strike, but I'm not sure about that. A second puzzle box drops in map number 24, making it like 9 puzzle boxes during the day. And a second rune as well drops in map number 28. Yeah, G-Bane, a gray Raphma armor, but only one socket means it's basically useless. Normally you'd want 3 sockets or some max resistances or plus skills. We get a Vex rune in map number 29. And another facet in map number 31. This time, we're hoping it'd be 5/5 cold, but we got 3 -5 poison. A third rune drops, which is actually pretty crazy. I don't remember the last time I dropped 3 of the same high rune a day, but in map number 32, we made that happen. And in map number 32, we get yet another facet to make it clear that we always drop facets no matter what. 3 -5 lightning this time. And that was our day in mapping. After we done all these maps, we went to do our ancient quests and reached all the way to 90.84 experience. With that said, we only have 1 day in front of us. At the end of our 99 grind, once we get the announcement, we will do a small giveaway of a bunch of items from like Templars, rune words, like Beast, Rupture, Innocence, Faith, Infinity, and a bunch of runes that we saved to the side. So if you're interested in getting more runes or anything like that, you can go ahead and check that out. But with that said, it's been a nice journey. We only have a few more steps to make it to the end. And yeah, we've done a lot of maps. We've reached 2 million kills. We even passed it by quite a bit. And yeah, one more step towards the end. After the grind is done, I'll announce like the ideas of what we're gonna do forwards, my plans for the rest of the season, I guess, and what I have in mind is what I would like to do. But till then, I thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you on the next stream or in the next video. And with that said, have a good whatever you're having, and bye.